Greetings guys and gals and fellow gamers, this is Games for Kicks and thank you for joining me in another episode of Darkest Dungeon. I haven't played it in a few days, there's just too many other games to play and too many other things to try. Subnautica has come out with some patches and some changes. I mean, check it out. They allow you base building now. They did base building before in the experimental branch, but they changed it and it looks awesome. Have a look at my latest video, of course, on that. It was a lot of fun to play around with it. Now, Darkest Dungeon. What has changed? Well, nothing has changed. I have taken some advice from some of the guys in the comments. Now, first of all, there is Arthias, if I pronounced that correctly, who actually reminded me to put Facebuy in the sanitarium, which I have done. It is a bit of money cost. Facebuy is treated for gambling addiction, or sorry, for the problem that he can't actually gamble. So he has the quirk that, you know, so while he has no stress, I decided, yeah, that's a good idea. So thank you very much, Arthias, for that. Also, Arthias, yes, I will, as soon as I have another Crusader that will come in here, I will hire him and name him after you. J.R. Platz, you said one of my players has a quirk that causes 2 times food. I haven't actually found that person yet, but I'm sure it is something very silly obvious. Intense craving for alcohol. Okay, no, that's not it. I actually try to find it now. Oh wow, okay, buff, you're gonna have to get seriously dementalized, whatever the word is. Stress eater, there we go. Stress about 100% food consumed. Very good. Thank you very much, J.R. Platz, for mentioning that, and that is why you are named after my other Crusader, because you're the boss. But in the moment, you are in preparation for getting stress lowered with buff, because these are my key players that I want when I actually can manage to go and fight the Necromancer, which hopefully we unlock soon. So what I decided to do is stick with the runes for now instead of wandering around, because I think I'm more likely to unlock the actual boss. Now, Skips, I have to be careful. If he levels up to level 3, we're screwed, because then he can't run the runes anymore, as far as I know. I'm not 100% on this. He can only do medium missions then for level 3s. So this is my setup. I listened to you, J.R. Platz. I updated my Highwayman. Skips, my Highwayman, is now absolute boss, if that works out. He will start in the front, because I took your advice and I took point blank. That's why I have very little money. I took point blank shot and duelist advance, which basically means I will be able to start him off in the front, then use... I can attack pretty much anybody from with the Bounty Hunter. I haven't played the Bounty Hunter before, so I thought, you know what, this is actually a good opportunity to play the Bounty Hunter. We'll take an easy mission, so we get used to him, level him up, and the same for Touché, which I actually want to rename to just Touch. Healing Touch, that's what she is. She's Touch. Okay, so... yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so I just have to constantly confirm myself that's a good idea. Yes, it's a good idea. Is it really? Thank you. Yeah, you're really sure? Yes, I think it's a brilliant idea. Like, you know, don't be so hard on yourself, you know. You're low confidence. Like, you have great ideas sometimes. Thank you. I will remember that. Okay, so now that I had my own conversation with myself, let's move on and go to provisions. Now, the low run, the benefit is that we don't really need that much food. I still will bring 12 though, because it's always a nice little off heal. I will bring... will I bring 2? Yeah, I bring 2. We're not gonna bring any torches, I think. Let's bring 2 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. And... stress-wise we should be okay. I mean, Skips can stay out around if he needs to, but I think we're gonna be okay with stress, so let's just go. We don't really need to worry about torches too much, and that is it. So yeah, let's go. I see you in the dungeon. Okay, we're in the dungeon, and let's see what is happening. We are in a bit of a weird setup. So what is that? Exploration of 90% of rooms. So yeah, might as well. Just let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot to attach actually some trinkets, which is not the end of the world. I'm not really too annoyed about it, because it's a scouting mission in the lower dungeon, so we should be okay. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so we have some maggots, which are a bit of a pain, but we surprised them, which is always good. Now I can try my... I can actually try that out. I can do my point-blank shot, which also knocks back... which knocks me back. Okay, I can only do it on the first one. Oh, that's brilliant. And he loses actually... Oh, that's brilliant. So he lost some stress as well. Now, Brim... the reason I put a mark target on Brim is because the bounty hunter can actually... So if I mark... I can only mark one of them. So let's mark this one. So this one is marked now. And I want to try this out now. So he can attack a marked monster for more damage. Oh, that's very nice. He's already stressed. How can he already be stressed? Okay, yeah, let's do that. Might as well. You know, use Judgment. Judgment is great. Grave Nibble. Will it apply a bleed? Oh, resist. Very good. But a little bit of fear, but that's not the end of the world. Let's just mark the target and give it a little bit of damage, and that's it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, this is kind of nice in a way. Yeah, it's a weird setup, but he has my plus 15 dodge and plus 3 speed from the previous run, which is great. So that was really well worth fighting for. Okay, hey, we triggered a scouting roll. Very nice, very nice. So let's go right back into the previous room. Now we're gonna let the stress build up a little bit and hope that our crit percentage will go up so that our stress will get lowered as we fight. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a kind of a... you see, I don't want to really go back on myself too much, so it's a really weird, stupid setup. Because if I go up here, I have to double back on myself anyway, so if I go here, I can't go boom, 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 because I have to double back on something, so I might as well go straight away to this room, go up and then back around. It doesn't really matter. Okay, wow, okay, that thing came early, that hunger trigger. Let's go through the bags. It contains loot! Okay, so we have a torch. We keep it just in case. Just in case we get too stressed. Now this room is clear. Are we gonna get a scouting roll? No. Okay, so let's go straight up north. Okay, we want to take care of the bone courtier. Okay, this is interesting because obviously with him we can stay in second position actually, which is okay. And we are going to... Let me see. Do I want to move forward at this point already? Probably. Actually, do you know, I probably will, because I have a plan. Let's see if that works. Yes. Excellent. Okay, that was an attack. It was 5. Tempting Goblet, pain in the ass because it applies a lot of fear or stress. I keep saying fear. 20 stress. Ooh. Okay, let's dodge it. Brilliant. Excellent dodge. Very nicely dodged. Now, I am going to use this opportunity to move you back. Ah. Excellent. Look at Skips, the dodgy... the dodgy bastard. No, he's not dodgy. He's just dodging. Oh, man. Okay, so, let's see. I want to stun this dude. Thank you. That was really nicely stunned. And now, with him, I can... shuffle single. Excellent. Stunned as well. And that is beautiful. And now we can damage him. Excellent. And he's all the way in the front now, which is just beautiful. So we can... let me see. Okay, here we have him left to move, so let's stun him again. Oh no, he is actually stunned, so we don't have to worry about him. So let's see what the damage is. 80% accuracy. Oh, if the monster is stunned, it gets plus... yeah, of course, sorry, I misread that. I thought it stuns the monster. Actually, hello, of course. More damage if the enemy is stunned, of course. Now the stun wore off, the next round has started. I will... just in case, stun you again, but oh, grit, beautiful.
As the enemy crumbles. A singular strike.
Oh, a crit. That is not good. And the bleed effect has taken place. We're gonna do a single heal on Skips. Touch, very nicely healed. Very well done. Thank you very much. Now, let's just do a crepe shot and let's get it over and done with. Beautiful, beautiful.
As victories mount.
Okay, so let's move the lines back. That is it, yes. Okay. We're doing alright, we're doing alright. Now, there's a bit of stress going on here. Oh, what is that? An alchemy table. I believe that was the herb? The medicinal herb? Nice. And we get some more gold. That is beautiful. Oh yeah, I think it was J.R. Platz. Someone linked me a sheet. Like it's not a cheat sheet. Well, it's a lookup sheet, yeah, where all the curios are listed and what items to use. I had a quick look at it. It is a lot, and I'm not going to bother memorizing all that. So I'm going to play the game figuring it out, and I hope you don't, you know, take offense to it. Like, I really, really appreciate it.
Darkness holds much worse than mere trickery.
I really
Boogeyman.
Okay, narrator, that's enough now. I'm the one who's supposed to be talking. My game, my play, I talk. So basically, the sheet is very good, and I love reading it. It's brilliant, a brilliant read. But unless I get really stuck with a curio, I probably won't be using it, because I think part of playing the game is to figure it out. Very nice, very nice. And it also makes me always constantly bringing all these multiple things and, you know, being afraid I'm using the wrong one. Okay, we have a fight coming up 2 rooms down, and here we go. Okay, so let's get rid of the first one. Brilliant, that should relieve a little bit of stress. Oh, it didn't. Oh, interesting. Grave Nimble. And we got stunned. Did we? Oh, that's not good. Don't stun everybody. Now he resisted, but he got 8 stress. Okay, let's... Oh, okay, so let's just apply a bit of a heal. He resisted the bleed and he got healed by 10. That was a beautiful heal. That was just amazing. So let's... Yeah, this one has a higher crit, so let's just hit the second one. End of story. Very nice. A little bit of stress deduction here. And might as well apply Grape Shot and see what happens. And take the first one out again. 20 crit! Holy shit! Oh, man! This bounty hunter is the dog's bollocks.
Powerful blow.
And she has a 14 crit as well. She has a damage of 3 to 7.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Wow. I like playing in darkness. This is pretty cool. Now let's move here. We're probably gonna finish the whole dungeon. No problem. Okay, here's another alchemy table. Let's use our medicinal herbs. Excellent, excellent. We're making actually a good bit of cash here. Not as much as I would like to. Oh, a trap. And... oh, I never renamed you. I can't pronounce you.
Lie in wait. Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Budge. That's your name. Your name is Budge. Get used to it. Oh, scouting roll. Beautiful. Okay, here we have 2... curios, another 2 curios. Wow, okay, let's hope we have enough materials on us for the curios. Oh, this is a bag. Very good. Nice. Very nice. Okay, we can have him eat 2 food. Very nice. Now, Budge, what do we do with the bookcase again? Was the bookcase just opening it, or was it a torch? Oh, okay, that item did nothing. Then I think it's just opening it. Dull and uninteresting. Okay, fair enough. Okay, we got a little bit of stress now. Budge is suffering from a hell of a lot of stress right now, but we should be okay. We should be okay. Okay, let's go into the last room. We have 2 more curios coming up. Oh, an altar of light. I think that's the holy water. Yes. Oh, I've gotten a favor from the gods. Plus 30 damage because Budge is not already... oh, yeah. Okay, this is... I have to think about it. Now, this can potentially, I think, remove a negative quirk. So let's see who has the most negative quirks. Kleptomania I can live with. Anemic and health below 50 is minus 10 damage, and known cheat. I think it will, God-fearing, will only pray for stress. You know what, we're gonna use Budge, and at the off chance that we're gonna trigger that. Oh, it's stress, sorry, yeah, sorry. It is stress relief, but, which I actually forgot about, so I'm glad I picked Budge, but at the same time it also has a very small chance of removing a negative quirk, so remember that. Excellent, we finished the dungeon. That was beautiful. That was a nice easy run, very nice.
Belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
Now, there was only a few heirlooms, now let's see what we have. Oh, curious, obsessed with the acquisition of knowledge. He's gonna basically, that has to be removed. There is no way about it, because I don't know if it only applies to bookcases, but if it applies to stacks of scripts or whatever they're called, this is gonna be a stress builder, okay? Because as soon as if you touch the stack of books, you get stressed non-stop, okay? So no, that has to be removed. It's not a lot to get. Well, then I can live with that, that's okay. He gets all these minus 10 resist issues. Oh wow, okay, so I see you guys back in town in a second. Okay, so we're back in town. Oh, what happened? Tavern, Platz gambled and recovered 69 stress, very good. Tavern, Buff blacked out and misplaced a trinket. Heavy boots, she lost her heavy boots, what a knob. I forgot to take away her trinkets, oh man. Tavern, both had a night on the town, recovered for stress. He recovered 81 stress, that's very good. And removed Gambler. And the Survivalist and the Nomad Wagon are unlocked. Very good. We unlocked two more things. We unlocked the Survivalist.
At home in wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
You can see here the cost of heirlooms is tremendous, and what this basically allows you to do, it allows you to buy your other camping skills, which is pretty cool. But like I said, you can see it's expensive to upgrade, and it probably is expensive to remove, is it? 1007, yeah, okay, so we want to be very sure we only do that on the top boss people. The Nomad Wagon.
Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
Again, very expensive on heirlooms, like 16 and 20. That is a high price to pay for cost reduction. However, seeing that these things cost 25,000 around, and some of these have actually 0 negative effects, which is great. So, yeah, that's very good. So, let's see what we have to do. Budge, they're all back. Okay, Platz is gonna be back. Let's see if we can hire someone. Our roster is full, but we will be able to get rid of somebody. Okay, we have another Crusader, which is actually very good because I wanted one. And oh, he's minus 10 max HP, which is still okay because he still has 30, so I'm not really too worried about him. And it is good to have a second one. Now, what skills does he have? Because I know you can unlock all of them, but Battle Heal, oh, he has really a crappy skill set. Well, Athias, I hope you don't mind if I actually skip this one out, unless I would, because I don't have enough money to unlock all these right now for him and use him. So I kind of don't really want to spend that money right now to unlock him. And you can see he's pretty crap, like he's more of a healer, like by default. I know you can unlock these skills, I know, but I don't want to spend 2,400 gold right now to unlock the skills I actually want, or in this case 1,600. Because that is the skills that I kind of really want. You know, Zealous Accusation. Let me think. If I don't have that and I take Zealous Accusation, then what's the difference actually? We have these three and this one. And if I buy this one, all I really need to unlock is... yeah. Stunning Blow has to be unlocked as well, so it would be 1,600 gold. And I'm not going to do this right now because I need to keep my gold. So, Oh, well, that's really bad. Let's see, Duval. He's calm. He's tough. And he's a slayer. Very good. But yeah, we don't actually need anybody right now. No, we don't. So what I definitely want to do is Sanitarium. I want to put Skips in there, but I want to take the trinket off. Now, Skips has to get rid of Curious, because that will be, as far as I know, a big pain in the ass. Now, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Curious is something you don't want to have around. And I don't want to get rid of Skips, because I think he's a very good main character. He has loads of positive quirks, which make him very useful. Now, Budge probably has another round in him, so I think we can put Budge into the front lines, along with Platz. So let's make Budge second. And Platz first, and this time take AoE. Like J.R. Platz was asking as well, Zealous Acquisitions might be better than Stress Heal. I think it depends on the run. Stress Heal I think might be more useful when you are on the longer medium runs. Budge we will keep in the second position for the next run. We will take Brim again, because Brim actually can still level up and gets away with it. So, and we don't need Pull, because he has a Shuffle and a Pull. Yeah, okay. We don't need to worry about that. And he can execute that from all 4 places. That is really, really good. And he can attack all 4 places here with the Pull. I mean, that is brilliant. Now, for healing, I still want to take a long touch, because I want to give Buff a rest. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we are able to play the Necromancer. This is another episode. Guys, in the next episode, we will be using the 1 medium Necromancer. And I think I want, in that case, then Buff with me. And Jorgen, because Jorgen is, even though he's a stress eater... Oh, it was the skills that I kind of was more interested in. He's robust, evasive. That is gonna be interesting. So I think I want Jorgen actually here. Can I take him out? Okay, I just have to take him out like this. So I think I want Jorgen here. Oh, I can't actually. Okay, sorry. Platz, Budge, Jorgen, and Buff. What is Siggy actually like? Oh yeah, with Siggy we're gonna have to get rid of some skills, like seriously, because I think that might be actually not the best. Yeah. Okay, that is gonna be interesting. We're so gonna do that. And so this is for another episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please strike that like button, like the ninjas like the gaming ninjas you are. And as always, this is Games for Cakes, and happy gaming.